Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. We're out here in Castle Volkihar, and we have gotten to, give me a second, see if it starts to move a little faster. Boy, I need to check, see how much stuff I got. No, I should be able to move. Oh, there we go. Okay, so go check our quest. The hunt is what we have to do. The traveling bard. Now this quest also exists inside of the Dawnguard regular. So this is a radiant quest that can come up, but we gotta go kill a traveling bard. And it said Iverstead. So with it being Iverstead, that's a little bit of a haul, but we will get out there and get it done. Surrounded their mads. Let me check the time of day. Oh, it's 7 a.m. Okay. Let's go back and sleep. Lucky number 13. And we'll see how she comes out on the other end. Now, Iverstead, I'm going to need to get down to Whiterun area to get out, or Helbin, to get out to that area. So, that's basically the trip she'll be taking. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, it's 8:32 p.m. Might have to fight some Dawnguard on the way out. Okay, we won't have anybody attacking us yet, so I blew up Arvat. This is the area out here. The shallow area is the area where the skeletons are at. I know you're like, why are there skeletons? I didn't know until I played this. I guess they've been there for a while. I guess it's the guard force for Lord Harkon. I think those are the, what's it called? Those are the skeletons ready to attack. Yeah, you can fly across there. I haven't been doing it though because you eat up a lot of your, you take damage for magic, and when you recover, it's like you're taking damage all over again. like I was saying in the playthroughs of Vampire, we definitely it's all about same as survival mode really. If you use the kind of criteria of saying that specifically like vampires can't go out in the heat or the daylight, you know, you keep yourself kind of wrapped into that, you know, and that's how you just have to kind of like think about it. Oh shoot, it's starting freezing. But it's just the whole concept of being a vampire is very much like survival mode. That you're living. If you role play it, you're playing at night. Because you know I've got a vampire that he's a half elf or dark elf, and the only reason I was dumber is because I knew that he could have resistance for sunlight. So is that game in the system? Yeah, it is a game in the system, but it just makes sense to know what your character's abilities actually are. Once you do that, you'll see that some of the characters, whether you want them to be different or not, they do turn out different. At least with me, they do. I always try to change things up, keep it fresh. Keep it fresh and inviting. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Oh. I was having a nice, relaxing beverage right there in a moment that went down the wrong windpipe. That was not good. And did not feel good. Excuse me. Yeah, my nice relaxing beverage, Dragon Coke, is that's not an advertisement. No, I don't even, I'm not saying I endorse it. It's just what I happen to have in my hand right now. But don't watch what you're doing with those bad boys. I'm trying to use the same trail, which actually works really good for getting you up and over the mountains. Which coming from Volcar, that's always a key factor. You got something you have to do outside of the local world in there. Oh, I missed the freaking exit or something. I did, I missed something. All right. There we go. I know somebody wants to fight me, but I really don't desire to fight with them. Yeah, I'm more interested, not really Radiant quest. I'm more interested in the primary side quests that you need to get down. But I have to turn these over for you to be able to see them. I don't know when they're going to come up, so. I know it's just like the Dark Brotherhood, the Companions, that this is a continuing, even the Dawnguard, this is a continuing quest objectives that will come up. Even if after you defeat Harkon, there's even some, I know about this from when I was played the first time as a hardcore vampire. But Gira Moretti will actually start helping you clean up the castle. Like, you know, the Lord Harkon blocked off areas. He will help you unblock those areas. Oopsie daisy. Oh, get away. Oh shoot, what the heck am I doing? Why is it doing that? You know, it's doing one of those things before, and I probably didn't fix it myself. No, the hunt. Kill the traveling bard of Iverstead, but for some reason it's showing, it's not showing the Iverstead, it's showing me to go backwards. Well, it's showing the Iverstead, but for some reason on my thing right here where you see this going, and I don't have anything else, stop hollering at me. I don't have anything else applied. It's showing back to Castle Volkahar, which is weird. Okay. We're going to ignore that. I know it's in Iverstead, but then we got to go, so we're just going to go to Iverstead. Sorry about that, you guys. Sometimes when you look at your map, that can happen. The marker will be one place, and where you need to go is something completely different. And all they've done is basically just make me cold. So therefore, well, I may be cold because I wasn't paying attention. Let me go in here. Basically so I can warm up. Give her a second chance to warm up. Okay. Now that she's starting to get warm, let's try and save and see if that gets her more power up. There we go. Okay, there we go. She feels a lot better now. And we're going to Iverstead. Yeah, we'll get this right this time. Sorry about that. Anyway, that's what I get for trying to have a nice refreshing refreshing beverage while I'm playing. So you can blame me. But I know I need to be in Iverstead, so I'm just going to go there versus listening to or looking at things. I've had that happen before, where it's point in one place, but it's not. And I don't even activate a lot of quests. I usually keep it just whatever quest I'm on. I'm fairly diligent about that. Now, since I'm a vampire and I got down to the Neath Marinese Shrine, I've been trying to, oh, if you haven't been watching, I've been trying to avoid human contact altogether. This will be the first time I'm going into a human settlement to kill somebody. But it seems discreet, so I gotta get them to come outside where I can take them out. Alright. I do like to miss man going to work. Might come back inside and doing something bad. I don't know why I just took that weed. I don't need that. Like I said, we've accomplished our objective. We just want to cross the road. Everybody decided they wanted to fight. That's how the game is. If you ever try to do something, they will always come to try and fight you. Sorry about that, guys. I got way distracted there just a second ago. Okay. That's what I did for these at night. I was thinking like it's early in the morning, but I did not. Okay, everybody, I want you to ease back. Kind of enjoy the music of Skyrim as we ride down this road. I did get me another beverage, a little bit different. It's nothing to do with dragons or milk. Very similar to the spiced wine that the lady up in the solitude gives, except the first part is the only part that is spiced. And we're just relaxing because I do not want to give you guys a bad show. I think I was trying a little too hard, trying to push the envelope. got you in the wrong direction. So we're back, doing our thing, and going across. What we do need to focus is that because we start from so high up, that we do need to go down through kind of the obvious way. And Labyrinthian is probably the best place to cross that I've found. I just like it because one, you can ride past stuff, and I don't know if vampires can get sick from uncooked meat. I wouldn't think they could, but because technically she's dead already. But we go by what the game plays. You know, some things don't make quite that much sense, not to myself, to other people as well. But it's a good game though. I don't care what anybody says. People can say what they want to about Skyrim. I enjoy the hell out of it. In fact, it's my go-to for a lot of times. One of the reasons it's my go-to is that Dawnguard, these freaking freaks. Yeah, you think you'll kill somebody. I knew it was going to be slow and relaxing, so instead of slow and relaxing, we can at least see us fight a little bit. And the Mistbands are going to start launching attacks at people. So I guess I ran over and killed What is Leah? That's kind of different. You know who I think this is? Celia is, she is a Dawnguard agent, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna drag her out here so you see her. She can be very tough. She's a Red Guard female that runs around in Skyrim harassing vampires. And we just took her out, so. But anyway, you can look her up online. I've looked her up before because I can forget what it is. There's something about her that somebody was asking a question about. Because they ran into her and they were like, oh, who is this? And I was like, okay, let me look it up. Because that's what I do when people ask questions online or on Facebook. Facebook was where most of my Skyrim groups are. But when people ask questions, I go and look them up to find the correct answer if I can, just to help people out. And then, but for some reason I have to look it up. Celia is significant because she'll like come after you. I think even if you're Dawnguard or whatever, if you've committed a crime, she's coming after you. She's like like a police agent out there that's on her own, kind of, you know, shooting by the hip and living things the way she wants to. And guess we've taken her out. The reason like I said, the reason I took that break, just to refocus so you guys get the best out of my videos. I'll do trying to offer unique takes on things, so I think hopefully you guys will appreciate it. I've gotten a couple compliments lately, which I do appreciate as well. Thank you for telling me that I've put on a good show, because that's what I'm trying to do. But I do really appreciate that. Appreciate followers. Appreciate people that join and want to follow what I'm up to, because I am kind of active, a little obsessive compulsive. when I start a project, I usually go all the way through, so it's not one of those where I say, oh, or you might see that Diamond Dozen guy says he's going to do survival mode on Skyrim until he's complete. You're probably like, okay, yeah, whatever. But I'm the type of guy that I will do that. If I start off, something, I'll go ahead and finish it up. So, but it does depend on the audience, though, because I've got a couple other projects that I thought were neat that I haven't put on video yet, but I think it's just a neat process. One was a little longer. That's why I didn't put it on video, because one it would have been really long. I worked on it earlier today, and it's a fascinating and kind of unique build, but every build kind of focuses on different aspects of Skyrim. That one was specifically about the black books, but when I make builds, it's usually based on something specific about Skyrim. Now, it could be a piece of armor, or it could be a magic weapon, just whatever it is. I'm, kind of like, I'll put that out there so you guys can see where it's at. I was thinking about doing one that's out on Soulstone. And actually, the reason I was going to do it is because, one, it is, it's very rare. It's called the Black Bow Fate. Not everybody has gotten it. But I was going to do a video on that. Some of those are the videos that I'll do. Maybe not with this series, but just part of my Skyrim general. I got several Skyrim kind of groups out there. When I finish these, especially Elijah the Survivor, he's going all the way. But I may do a video series that actually looks at other things, not just survival mode legendary, but other aspects of Skyrim. I've got other groups out there. If you look at my page, you'll see that even the playlist, I've got several playlists that are not just the traditional Skyrim. Because like I've said before, I've used Skyrim as a platform, and I don't know why my vampire's riding in the middle of daylight right now, other than the fact that I was stupid enough to not stop while I was talking. But she's going to run over here because her skin is burning, whether she believes it or not. I'm role-playing that her skin is burning, so she runs to this house right here, and she's going to go in and jump under the blanket to keep her skin from burning off. We're going to do 13 hours. But anyway, like I said, I just really look at Skyrim as a platform. Each of my games is different, unique, kind of its own kind of style. And that's what I was thinking about doing after I finish these. Now, this is down the road because Elijah is moving along pretty good, and he's about to finish up everything here in the next month or so. Hopefully before October 31st is my end date, and I might even do a video if I get everything done. If I get him completely done with everything, 100% the game, I might do a video where I show kind of the horror mods that I'm putting in and kind of the whole process for that. But that's way down the street. Right now I'm focusing on getting her finished because I want you guys to kind of see the other side of Dawnguard, which is to see the quests that you might not see if you don't do God, like the Rings of the Beast. If you've never had the Rings of the Beast, you've never been far enough along in the vampire questline, so, and they come up randomly, or like the amulets of night power. You know, you got bats are more effective, or if you wear the other one for gargoyles. So you got a couple of different options there to make your kind of build or detail your vampire out how you want them to be. I actually like that bat thing because I do that when I do Vampire Lord. I do that bat thing that they're extra powerful and they're flying around with their second life from people. Let me look at something real quick. Map check. And I need to get to Iverstead. So I'm glad I stopped because I started talking and went not the wrong way, but I was getting ready to go the wrong way if I wouldn't have stopped. But like I said, I try and give you guys good content, things that you might not have seen, things you might not have heard of, the strange and unusual, you name it. That's what I try and put up here. And it might seem, especially like my LE game, it might seem like a dumpster fire, but it's like sometimes it's kind of fun to sit back and watch the dumpster fire. The reason I say that is because I've got 3 games since we're riding out, and I'm not really getting attacked right now. I'll go ahead and tell you about those. Basically, when I first started playing Skyrim, I've got my PS3 game. The PS3 can't be modded or anything. It's just a basic game. And yes, I still have 2 PS3s. Both of them still work. And I've got 1 disc of the original Skyrim disc. And I would like to, in fact, you know what, I really need to take a look at that, because my main PS3, I got Skyrim with all the DLCs. I don't know with my other PS3 if I got that. I think I did, but even if I didn't, I've not went as high. And somebody was telling me the other day, they said that the PS3 crashed if you went above 50th level. And I was like, okay, well, that's a lie. And he's like, oh no, it's not. I was like, dude, I got a 258th level warrior mage thief that is already went way past that. So, but I haven't checked it. But that's on my original PlayStation, not the other one that I got for free from another guy who was switching up to a PS4 or something. But anyway, I need to go back in and see if I can make it past 50th level on the other game. I haven't done that yet. But I probably won't film things like that because, one, it's kind of difficult to film those. You can do it, but just if you go in my Fallout section, I don't like the way it comes out. That's why I didn't continue. Also, it's a really old game. Not a lot of people like Brotherhood of Steel, so. But anyway, that's my PS3, and then my Skyrim Legendary Edition. I modded it early. That was the first game I modded, was Legendary Edition. And I've got not only my own mods on there, I made like 10 new races and stuff like that, and a horse that you can summon. But it's also got a lot of science fiction stuff. So Star Wars, Predators. It's got even a spaceship that's a Dwemer spaceship, Dwemer blasters and spaceships. The spaceship is pretty cool. You have to launch it, and you have to do the quest to get it to launch. And then it becomes a player home / thing that you can use, because you can even do like a air attack, or you just bombard an area. So it's pretty fun. When you get in there and start playing around. Got a lot of steampunk stuff like that on it. So that's my LE version. And then my first special edition version is Tropical Skyrim, and it's got Tropical Skyrim, plus it's got pirates. Everything that was a pirate or pirate-related mod is in Tropical Skyrim. So, and I call it Marisk, basically reverse Skyrim in reverse. And the reason I did that because I think it's just a unique portion of Skyrim is to have a game that where you're playing Skyrim, but you're not playing Skyrim. Sorry, hold on 1 second while I get rid of these people. I'll jack you up, man. Oh, she did. Oh, that was nasty. She is so cool. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that, but I think my vampire female, she is very cool. And she's kind of cold-blooded, but she's very cool. Actually, I think that's the best I've done. I don't know if you've ever tried to make Dunmer females, but they usually have a lot of wrinkles, and that's the best I think I've ever done in getting rid of the wrinkles. And I don't know why they have wrinkles. Something that the developers put in the game, that they always have wrinkles, but like I said, that's the Tropical Skyrim version. And I've also got a mod called Fort Knox. Now, Fort Knox is in Skyrim, but it's a separate world. It's like a modern city. And I know you're thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, that sounds like horrible. It's actually fairly cool. It's got like there's like a mod that's associated with it. It puts vampires in the game. I don't know if that one's still available, but it does make it where you've got like this kind of modern. We have to run around and look in the city for vampires, and there are like a lot of them in different places. So I know where some they frequently have it, but you know, when you get that time that you want to get away from Skyrim, you don't really kind of like need to leave Skyrim. You can always just do stuff, different stuff in the game with mods, basically. Like I said, using it as a platform. But then this will be my horror mod, and that's why I'm going to make it where I've already started making it where all the characters are survival mode. Basically, they have to eat, sleep, everything like that. Plus, it's going to be like horrifying, like darker images. Have to have torches at night. I've done an experiment like before in my other legendary game with the lighting. Yeah, it was pretty cool when I did that, so it should be very unique. It's going to be based around a mod called Dylan Danger that introduces like 8 new factions, so a lot of new spells and stuff like that, so it'll be definitely different. And that's why I like it, because you with Skyrim the platform, you have different games that you can play, so it kind of depends on your mood, you know. Halloween time, hey, it's time to freaking throw some demons and scary stuff in there. The reason I'm talking a lot is not because I'm, having beverages, which are good. Beverages are always good. But I knew that this was going to be a long, kind of dry journey. And I tried to not give a video that is not like informative. In some ways it's informative about things I just feel like talking about, and sometimes it's informative about things that are in the game itself. So I guess my whole kind of dialogue here that I was talking about as I was traveling to Iverstead, it basically, just don't look at some people talk about Skyrim as a 15, 20-year-old game or whatever. It's not 20 years, but you know what I mean. Anyway, the reason it survived this long is the modding community, quite honestly. I mean, you can, and I play vanilla. My PlayStation 3 is all vanilla, so I have a character I've been working on over there called the Full Metal Alchemist. He's a guy who's using alchemy and fighting. I got bad news for you guys, okay? And this is not real bad news, but it's kind of bad news. Right now, I just looked at my, I got a warning from my phone. And if you didn't know this, I record on my phone. Yes, I do. And somebody said, ooh, it's 2024, you're still recording on your phone. And I was like, I laughed. I was like, okay, yeah. I guess you're right, I'm old. I got things that I do that I think other people probably don't do, but that's cool. Everybody play, you play the game how you want to. I play it how I want to, and how I want to play it is just like this. We're almost to Iverstead now anyway, so I figured I'd stop and pick up this stuff. This is also, if you haven't been out here, this is the Alchemist Shack. It's out towards Iverstead. There's the Alchemist Journal, which you can read, peruse. There's fire salts for survival mode. There's stuff with the bow and thing. There's a satchel that has some ingredients in it. And then there's also this note for the tame rabbit. If you do Pets of Skyrim, the tame rabbit is here. His name is Thistle. And usually I don't get Thistle unless I'm playing what's called. There's Thistle right there. Say hello to Thistle. Anyway, I don't usually use pets except with specific characters. It's how my brain works. So I can't put like every character the exact same way. It would drive me crazy if I had like 20 of the same character. In fact, what kind of drives me crazy about this character right now is I didn't want her to be a duplicate of my survival mode character, and she kind of is. She tries not to be, but she kind of is, because most times she's pulling up, fighting with her sword and pulling up conjuration. So technically she's a conjuration spellblade. I do want to change that, but for the purpose of this video and getting you guys through these quest lines, it was better that she just stayed a spellblade, conjuration spellblade, because I've gotten into some fights like Craglow House Slope. Oh my gosh, that is a freaking fight in that cave. And those mages are just all over you. I mean, they're coming in waves. Like, holy crap. Yeah, that place is pretty tough. But that's what she does. But now we're here at Iverstead. And I know it took me a while to get out here. It's going to take me a while to get back tomorrow too. But because we're already at 48 minutes just trying to get here. Mostly due to my own fault. But you did see that I kind of, once I got my second kind of spiced beverage going, I'm a little bit more focused. I'm telling you stories, but the stories are part of what kind of my beliefs about Skyrim, but also it's kind of this game itself, why it developed. So first we're going to identify who the bard is. And he shouldn't be too hard to identify. There he goes. Should be too hard to identify. I'm just going to hit the button and see who he is. But what we're going to do to the bard, we're going to say, hey bard. Come with me.
What do you want?
I'll take to the monster you're hunting. Okay, whatever.
What are you talking about? I don't know anything about any monsters.
Okay, he's trying to play like innocent.
I beg your pardon, man. I don't know what you're getting at, but whatever it is, it's not fishy. Why? What do you want? Settle down. No need for threats. Either way, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid to fight you if I have to.
Oh, you're gonna fight me, alright, but come with me there. Instead, we're gonna go down here to the cave. We'll go down to the troll cave. I know you say, probably wondering to yourself, why am I talking about going down to the troll cave? There's a cave down here because it says kill him discreetly. And down here, away from prying eyes, if you're ever in Iverstead, say for instance you're on this Stormcloaks and you want a Stormcloak uniform, say for instance that. If you go down to the bottom of this hill, there is a troll cave with 2 fully dressed Stormcloaks inside. So you can take the Stormcloak armor, and that's the reason the cave is down here, I guess. I don't know. But we'll bring you the bard down here. Now I'm going to talk to him and then probably kill him. There's our cave. I'm going to cast a Mistman. That's not a Mistman. I'm going to cast 2 Mistmans. There we go. Okay, where's that little bard at? I did not see him. He's supposed to be down. Anyway, this is the Stormcloak 1 full outfit and Stormcloak 2 full outfit, if you want one. Why you shoot me, little Mistman? Okay, we're going to go back up here and see if the little... Oh, there he is. Is that him? No, he did not show up, did he? He sucks. Let's go find this bard and see where he's at. I told him to come with me. He wants to come down here so I can kill him. No, he came outside and went back inside. She's not afraid of assassinating me, no, she needs to. Take him out there with Narfi and put him in the beggar bin. Oh, here he comes. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, there he is right there. There he is. Oh, he's gonna come with me. Come on, man. Come on. Come down here. Come down here. That's what I'm talking about. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're out of the way. Oh, nobody knows we're here. Okay, I need you to stand right here. Oh, she's so nasty. Yes. You're dead, little bard man. You're a vampire, and I know it. Or you're whatever you were. I don't even know why I had to kill him. I think he's a vampire hunter. That's what he was. Let me go back and look. Is he a vampire hunter? Oh, kill the Dawnguard member. Best greatest traveling bard. Okay, got it. In the Dawnguard, it's a bard pretending to be he's a vampire but pretending to be a bard. This one, he's a Dawnguard pretending to be a bard. You know, I'm going to take his crossbow. That's 14 pounds, 14 pounds? No, that's too heavy. I'm not kicking this crap. I did my job. I got rid of him. Okay, anyway. that, we're gonna go close. Actually, we'll go ahead and start the ride, but I'm gonna have to close off because we're already at almost an hour. In fact, I'll just go ahead and close off here because she's so cool. She's cool in the middle of the night. She just assassinated a Dawnguard member who was pretending to be a bard. So you just can't get any cooler than that. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Just stay tuned for more content. We're going to keep bringing it. My wife said it's an obsession, so I guess that makes it true. So I will keep bringing you guys at least 1 to 2 videos per day. Right now it's 2 because I'm doing the Civil War plus I'm doing the vampire build. But we will go back just to the regular survival mode. He's already completed. My regular survivor has already completed the Civil War, and so now he's ready to move on to just doing straight the Dawnguard DLC and then Mirac. So I hope you guys enjoy the channel. I hope you like what content we're putting out. I'm gonna keep putting out content whether you watch or not, but hopefully you guys keep watching. Invite your family members to like and or subscribe, so that way they get to see the content as well. If you ever had to explain Skyrim to them and they don't kind of get it, just remember this: if somebody watches a video about Skyrim, then they will get it. So they gotta watch the video first, and then that will tell them, kind of give them an idea of what Skyrim is actually about. And that's what I try and do, is I try and give you guys an idea of what Skyrim's actually about. The glitches, the freaking frustration, followers that don't do the things that you say they're supposed to be doing. It's a lot of things about the game. It's a unique blend that can keep you engaged for a long period of time. And technically doesn't cost you any money. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Like I said, you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.